I'm actually paying tenants that owe me money. I'm giving them cash for keys. Why? Because that property is in a certain jurisdiction where it's incredibly hard for a landlord to do an eviction. The tenant doesn't know that yet. But by the time I get done with the certificate of occupancy, the proof of insurance, the articles of organization, the operating agreement, the deed, the lead-based paint certification, and everything else, and then I serve the 3-day notice, and then I get my court date, we're looking at 3 months to get the tenant out the door. Instead, I've offered the tenant $1,000 cash if they're out by the end of June. That tenant who still owes me 3 months worth of rent is going to walk away. I'll even forgive that debt and give them cash to get them out of that house, because otherwise I have got a long-term problem, and I'm going to fix it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the worst thing you can have in a rental house is a tenant who doesn't pay and doesn't take care of it. The next worst thing you can have is a vacant house. So a bad tenant is more expensive than a vacant house. I would rather have a vacancy, get it ready to re-rent, than have a bad tenant who isn't paying or very slow paying. The last time this tenant paid rent was through emergency rental assistance money, and it's been almost a year since they personally paid anything themselves. So I want them out, give them cash for keys.